Mr. AI, I presume.
Yeah, that's me.
Marco Spinelli. But people just call me Spinelli.
Okay, so, you the doorman?
The one and only. And you're my new tenant. So, I'm here day and night. If you need anything at all, just let me know.
Okay, I will.
I
Thanks.
can let your guests in, I can clear out the riffraff, I can help you with your game, whatever you need.
Wait a minute, you play ball?
Not really. But I can help you if that's what you need. That's what I'm here for, sir.
Okay, thanks, Spinelli.
Pleasure meeting you too as well, sir. I look forward to watching your professional career blossom like a beautiful flower.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Ah!
Oh! Shaq? Shaq, what you doing in my house, man?
Face thy unexpected when the unexpected of thy face is not to be faced. Face the nation, face the planet, faces of the face of the face.
What? Okay, I have no idea what any of that means. Are you speaking English right now?
Neither
do you need
do
some
I.
help? How did you get in here, man?
I just got it off Google. Don't worry about how I got in here.
Okay, look,
Oh,
Shaq,
are you scared right now? Do I sense fear?
I mean, yeah, you break into my house,
First
man.
of all, I didn't break in. And snitches do get stitches, but Spinelli let me in, but you don't know that.
Spinelli let you in?
Don't worry about all that right now. In order to be a champion, you have to face adversity, Barkley. How many rings do you have? 0. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This is adversity right here.
Look, I'm just saying, maybe facing adversity is a little different than, breaking into a man's home. That's all I'm saying. And you didn't scare me.
Do you see anything broke around here? Neither do I. So it's really not breaking and entering, buddy. Learn your laws, buddy. I didn't break anything.
Are you going back under the couch? You don't have to do that. I can see you now, Shaq.
No, you can't. I've traveled to thy world of thy barbecue chicken.
Okay. I'm just gonna let you go there and I'll be back, okay?
Every time you move, I get a barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the Hawks, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight.
from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the home of the Hornets, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta, they won that game against Miami. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And look, it's always tough to win on the road. You've got to go in with the right mindset, and they did.
They were the aggressors that night, relentless in their approach, especially scoring the basketball.
How about just getting along? I mean, obviously you want to win and play well, but what about teammates just getting along?
You know, Kevin, I love it because I think there's an expectation if you don't get along, you can't win. There are some teams you can see these two guys don't like each other, and they still win. But then the teams that is sustained for a long time is the teammates that get along. What you want to do is set, goals that's realistic. And if you can do that and obtain that, then you have pretty much a good team.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And it's Prince outside at the 3 with Collins down at the power forward. Young and Bazemore team up in the backcourt. And it's Len in at the 5 down low. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Prince kicks it to Bazemore. Trains the three-pointer. Bazemore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Bazemore has developed into a reliable long-range shooter, especially from the corners.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bazemore. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And the Hornets, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall playing a solid brand of basketball. And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now here's Prince. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Bazemore passes to Len. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he sets up that low, you really have to work to root him off the block.
Yeah, he has the grit to dig in and the skill to counter if you try to get physical with him.
Here's Lamb. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the rejection by Collins. It's good. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bazemore. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Clock at 6. That's short off the rim. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young against Walker. Over in the corner, Lamb. Kicks it to AI. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Young dishes to Prince. Over Batum. Here's Len. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
Here's AI, and he drops in the layup off the glass. AI's got 6. The Hawks trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Young. That shot off the mark. Walker with some nice D. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's AI. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
Now, here is Young, coming off a solid outing against Miami.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Last season, there weren't a lot of bright spots for the Hawks. Lack of focus on the defensive end all year long. And the offensive end wasn't consistent enough to overcome those defensive struggles.
And here's Young, following Jeremy Lamb's three. Comes up empty down low. Passes it to AI. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. He's got 10.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Now, here is Young, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Yeah, this is Young's game. Makes quick reads off ball screens and then executes precisely.
Here's Batum. They lead by 7. Here's AI. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 12 points for AI.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Len sets a screen for Young. Prince outside. Len with a screen on Batum. Just 5 to shoot. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Lamb. Len also making some changes here. Wayne Dedman comes in for Len, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Kent Bazemore. Prince's shot is good.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch-and-shoot game is still his specialty.
Williams passes to Kaminsky. Back to Williams. And Batum kicks to AI. Pass to Kaminsky. Stolen by Collins. Lin the pass to Collins. There's a screen by Collins. Got a hand on it. Walker against Young. From past the arc. And it's Walker that time on the assist by AI. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now, here's Collins. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Jumper off the screen. Offensive rebound. Young. It's another look. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting.
Here's Young. He's got 5. He kicks to Bazemore. The Hawks working the ball around. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Prince.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense. Force them to close off the lane.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bazemore team up in the backcourt. Anderson is out there with Prince, and it's Len in at center. And the basket is good. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb. And stolen by Prince. Fast break, here they come. Here's Bazemore. A second chance effort. It's deflected. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Walker with the three. Good on the triple. Walker's got 6.
Bad communication defensively. This is the last guy you want to leave open from there.
Plan a screen. Young inside. Kaminsky's there. Charlotte leading by 5. And Batum kicks to AI. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Walker against Young. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. AI with it. Plan on him. Here's AI. Rebound by the Hawks. Land's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Lamb kicks to AI. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. AI's got 4 points in the quarter.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
And Kent Bazemore came into this league being known as a defender, and that's still his calling card.
Bazemore has incredibly long arms that he bothers shooters with. Comes up with a good amount of steals as well.
Hornets leading by 7. Outside, Batum. AI passes to Batum. And the call will be against Justin Anderson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. AI right side. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Young against Walker. Now here's Bazemore. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Len. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Prince dishes to Len. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Charlotte in the lead. AI left side. Stolen by Anderson. Prince outside. Now the pass to Young. Shoots over Walker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 5-point Charlotte lead. Inside. Stolen by Len. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Bazemore. No one around him. No good on the 3.
Rough start to this game. Hits 1 bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
Now here's AI. Guarded by Len. Outside for Batum. Back to AI. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks that one from the post. AI's got 20 points. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively. Hard to close off the lane.
Pass to Lamb. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. And the Hawks making a change here. Off the pick. And it falls over the rim and in. 22 points for AI.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Young kicks to Carter. Back to Young. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Hits the three-point bomb.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Zeller, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Monk comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Tony Parker subbed in for Walker. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Hawks. Jeremy Lin comes in for Young. And a wide open look for Lin. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. 26 points for AI.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Pass to Dedmon. Hawks passing it around. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
AI right side. And the layup's good off the glass. AI's got 28 points for the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They set the pick. There's a screen by Collins. Now AI is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Back to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
How about Dwayne Dedmon? The ability at his size to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Here's AI. Zeller trying to free himself up. Lays it up off the glass. 30 points for AI.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Here's Lin. It's tipped, but they get it back. Collins. And again, it's Atlanta. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Well, you've been off to a really great start, especially in your first season. At what point do you start thinking about Rookie of the Year?
I mean, there's a long way to go, DA, and I'm not even worried about the awards right now. Now, I'm just trying to prove to myself, to my coaches, to my teammates, and most of all, to my fans, that I belong in this league. And I'm going to be around for a long time. So this is for them.
With this play, I'm sure you will be. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
He's been one of, if not the hardest worker over the first two quarters. His tenacity has been the difference.
Batum outside at the 3 with Kaminsky at the 4. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb, and it's AI in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Steve, we know plenty of NBA players who are still inconsistent at the free throw line. Just how much of a skill issue is free throw shooting and how much is mental?
You know, I think for a lot of guys that are up in size, just being able to shoot the basketball. I tried it shooting a volleyball when your hands are so big, and that is tough, and that's a skill. But then I see a lot of guys mentally, you can tell is bothering them because they change their routine from year after year. They keep finding different ways. They have to get comfortable, put in the work, and just stick to it. I think they go to too many different these shooting coaches saying, I have a quick fix, and usually it doesn't work, the quick fix.
The Hawks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Just a bright, young, offensive talent. Young isn't shy about forcing the action. Takes a lot of trips to the line.
Now here's Lamb. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's AI, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Young passes to Prince. Kicks it to Len. Young outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Lamb. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against Milwaukee. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the middle. Here's Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kemba Walker picks one up. For Atlanta, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And so Young nails them both.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Pass to Lamb. He kicks to AI. And he drops in the layup off the glass. AI's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young dishes to Prince. Back to Young. Len with a screen on Walker. And Young, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And you know, guys,
Going to the line.
Free throw drops for Monk.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Herter using his post move to get the 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
AI right side. Plays it up and banks it in. AI's got 38 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's a screen by Collins. Collins, a screen on Parker. There's a screen by Collins. Carter drives in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Parker.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Monk, and the second free throw, good.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Now, here's AI. Count it, good. AI's got 40 points.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Herter, guarded by Walker. The dish now to Lynn. Dedman a screen. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Lynn's got 14.
And really respect the confidence of Lynn. His teammates love how he runs these pick and roll plays.
Parker kicks to AI. Stripped away. Herter. And that one goes long. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Walker the pass to AI. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lynn with it. He's picked up by Parker. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
And Walker kicks to AI. Banked in off the glass. AI's got 44.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Lynn. Can't hit from in close. got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Prince. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And there's Carter. And it's Young in at the point.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Walker against Young. Screen by Young. Fires top of the key. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Hornets trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Williams. Zeller inside, guarded by Prince.
Torian Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
And it's Young, that time on the assist by Prince. Prince has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's AI. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. AI's got 46 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Dedmon a screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Justin Anderson, he's checked in for Carter. The Hawks leading by 4. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Prince, the pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Dedmon kicks to Prince. From deep. Tipped away.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
He takes pride in how he crashes the glass. No one is getting in his way when he's in that area.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Down low, Anderson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Charlotte. Batum comes in for Marvin Williams. And it's Lamb in there for Parker.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game. And he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Lamb drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Prince kicks to Anderson. Five to shoot. That one wide left. Hornets trail by 3. Lamb passes to AI. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Prince, that's for 2. He trains the quick shot.
That's Prince. Understands his role, knows exactly where to pick his spots.
To the middle. And And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. Len's checked in for Atlanta. Ken Bazemore comes in for Jeremy Lin.
Dedmon, a solid all-around center, gives you solid production on both ends of the floor. Not a big name by any means, but coaches love to have him as an option on their roster.
And Dedmon, a player who has started to extend his range, Smitty, in recent seasons.
He is capable of hitting those threes on you. Not a surprise to see that from Dedmon, a player who has had to fight his way into the league, continues to improve every season.
Now here's Batum. Here's AI. Atlanta with the rebound. Len's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Bazemore. The feed to Len. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hornets trail by 6. Passes it to Lamb. Kicks to AI. Pass to Batum. Back to AI. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Free throw good. AI. Here's Bazemore. Dishes at the end. It's Prince on the wing. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Kaminsky kicks to AI. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Atlanta. Len's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Prince. Collins dishes to Young. Pass to Prince. Now here's Bazemore. Feeds to Young. That's tipped. Lamb passes to AI. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Young outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Batum. He kicks to AI. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Hawks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And there's the pass to Prince, and he jams it with authority.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
And Walker kicks to Batum. Passes it to Kaminsky. Outside, Walker. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down low, here's Bazemore. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Adding to the variety of ways in which he can hurt you. Bazemore trying to become a complete scorer on all 3 levels.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Prince kicks it to Bazemore. Pass to Dedmon. Now Bazemore. They set the pick. Back to Dedmon from deep. And it's AI with the rebound.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
Drops in the layup for 2. AI's got 59 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Young, and here we go.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
That's good from Young. And so he makes both from the line. And the Hornets call time here.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Walker. Pass to Lamb. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb. Kicks to AI. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Throw good, AI.
This guy is the definition of the word clutch. He has all the trust in the world from his teammates in these kinds of situations.
Bazemore passes to Prince. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And Lamb kicks to Walker. Now the pass to AI. 6 on the shot clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Shots good from Young.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Passes to Lamb. There's a screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That can happen when the energy gets turned up, the stakes gets raised, bad miscue.
Lamb has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Young. That shot off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Lamb. The 9-footers on the mark. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
At this time of the game, he does not care who's on him. If they need a big bucket, he's the one.
Here's Walker with the 3. Traps in the tray.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look. Can't waste a second now. And even then, there's still little chance.
They're teetering on the edge, just trying to hold on to any hope.
Shots good from Young.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
They set the screen. in the post. Then on him. But he gets it back. AI passes to Batum. AI dishes to Batum. Back to AI. To the inside. And stolen by Dedmon.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
Yeah, for sure. They need a quick score and a foul just to have a chance.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And this huddle up about two things, the quick shot and then the quick foul.
And you're right. And if they do get the bucket, you love to foul someone who isn't automatic from the line. That would take good denial of the ball on the inbounds.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
And the Hawks making a change here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
They need to work on getting a clean, quality look from the perimeter here. That should be their focus.
12 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Young kicks to Carter. Kicks it out to Prince. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That assist, man, that was crazy.
AI, we've got some questions lined up for you.
Oh, yeah? Okay, shoot.
Right here.
Hey, what's up, Griff?
Hey, AI. Thought I'd take a different approach and ask you about something not directly related to the game. I want to know how you feel about the fans.
Fans, huh? I mean, yeah, they're all right, but, wouldn't be much to cheer for if we weren't out there busting our behinds night in and night out.
That's a bit of a controversial take, isn't it?
No, I don't think it's controversial at all. I'm just giving the players they do. I see how much work each and every one of them puts in every night, all season long, and I think they deserve more credit than they being given, that's all.
Okay, not the answer I expected, but a good one nonetheless. Thanks again, AI.
Is what it is, man. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, AI. Guys, let's go see if the coach is ready to take a few questions, yeah?